Either we are there or not, ITSP Magazine still gets the best stories. There are plenty of conferences and all sorts of events that spark our curiosity and allow us to start conversations with some of the world's brightest minds. In person or virtually, we sit down with them at the intersection of technology, cybersecurity, and society. Together, we discover what the synergy of these three elements means for the future of humanity. Knowledge is power, now more than ever. CrowdSec, the collaborative and open source cybersecurity solution. Analyze behaviors, respond to attacks, and share signals across the community for free. Let's make the internet safer together. Learn more at crowdsec.net.
EdgeScan offers continuous vulnerability intelligence as a service, accurately identifying vulnerabilities and exposures across the full stack. All threats are verified by cybersecurity experts, providing exploitable risk and remediation guidance, virtually false positive free. Learn more at edgescan.com.
Pentera, the leader in automation security validation, allows organizations to continuously test the integrity of all cybersecurity layers by emulating real-world attacks at scale to pinpoint the exploitable vulnerabilities and prioritize remediation towards business impact. Learn more at www.pentera.io.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Change-Making Podcast with ITSP Magazine. My name is Chloé Messdaghi, and I am your host today. And today, we have two special guests. One is Tennisha, who is the Executive Director of Black Girls Hack, and Rebekah, who is the Chief Operating Officer at Black Girls Hack. Welcome.
Hey!
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
I can't believe we're in Vegas. I was not here last year, but this is the first time I'm back in Vegas since, before pandemic. How are y'all feeling about being here?
Oh my gosh, is it hot enough?
Nothing like those warm oven temperatures to welcome you.
Right? It's open arms to everyone while the shoes are melting at the bottoms.
Absolutely.
Yep. I swear, every time one of my shoes is melted on the cement there. All right. But we're not here to talk about shoes or melting or how freakishly hot it is. We're here to talk about something special. What are we here for?
Girls Hack Village. I'm super excited. Our organization, Black Girls Hack, is sponsoring a village this week at DEF CON, which is super exciting. And it's called Girls Hack Village. And it's meant to, basically highlight the contributions of women in the cybersecurity space. So whether that be hackers or researchers or educators, a lot of times, especially like last year, we didn't see a lot of women that were at DEF CON. That was the first time that we as an organization came. We brought 7 people last year. So this year, I'm excited to see a whole bunch of people. I'm hoping that a lot of girls show up to our village. Both men and women can, of course, show up. But our village is put on to highlight the contributions of women. And I'm excited.
Yeah, boy. That's my my ad.
I see the hype person here.
I can't remember what movie it was with Amanda Bynes, but they were like, "Are you excited?" And she's like, "I'm super duper excited." That's how I feel.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is major for us.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I remember the first time going to DEF CON, and this was like in 2018, and I was just like, is there a village that might be supportive? It was very hard at that time. I think so many conversations occurred before then, especially that year, about trying to do better on DEI front and making it a more belonging area, which I love. I love to see that all these conferences are trying to do better on those areas and willing to listen.
Yeah, I definitely see the effort that they're putting forward. We actually had a sponsorship from Black Hat USA. So they awarded us, I think it was 25 tickets to Black Hat. So we have 25 people that are basically going either virtually or in person. And they did that, to sponsor a diverse organization, which we absolutely love. And then we also were able to, our goal was to bring 20 people this year to DEF CON, and we brought 23 plus I think there's something like maybe 30 volunteers. So I want to say altogether we're like helping, like I think it's like close to 70 people come to, Las Vegas and do this week. So I'm excited. We came here early so that we can, participate in the festivities and Black Hat and B-Sides and Diana Initiative. But most of the folks will be getting here towards the end of the week, and I'm excited.
And I'll take that brief moment to echo the excitement, but then also hype Tennisha, because last year I remember we were sitting down at the table after she had given a talk that she had, and she said, next year I want to do this, I want to bring extra people. And oftentimes we talk about mentorship and sponsorship and the importance of it. Exposure is necessary because she got that opportunity, and we were there, we were able to see all that was possible and what could be, and then had the vision and the support to then open that up for other people to come as well. So I'm super excited about that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I was talking to a gentleman last year, and I was telling him like I was super excited last year to be here, and he was like, it doesn't escape me that you last year was your first year, and this year you've got like an entire village, and I just want to shout out our entire planning team, because we put a lot of work into getting here this week and to try to get this village up and running so that we can, just show up and show out for women in the space, right? Because, we're very underrepresented in cybersecurity as a whole. So most of our lineup, as far as our speakers, our panelists, are women that are operating in the space. So I'm super excited that we were able to do this, and I absolutely love our team that were able to put this together, because this would not have been possible without the amazing people who helped get this together, right? So I don't want to keep saying I'm excited because I need a better word for this, but like I'm elated and
ecstatic.
Yes,
over the moon.
There we go.
I'm geeked to be here this week. So, I'm not even tripping off of the fact that it's like probably 1,000,000 degrees outside. West Coast weather does not hit, desert weather does not hit like East Coast weather. So it's definitely a change, but I don't melt. We're going to have a ball this week.
And then the TED Talk. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, is it weird that I kind of really am crossing my fingers for some rain while I'm there? Because like I'm in the Bay Area and there is like no rain. And every time I travel somewhere, I'm like, please say there'll be rain. And I swear to God, every single time I get on a flight, leaving from whatever place I'm leaving, then suddenly there's little droplets of rain starts coming down. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You said you were going to rain earlier this week, and now you decide to rain. Oh man, I could talk about rain all day. Rebekah, could please continue on so that's more relevant to this conversation.
Well, no, what I was going to add to the rain thing is that sometimes I try to, like wax poetical or whatever, and I'll put on my Jane Austen hat. I'm like, oh heavens, if you could but part and quench this dry earth. But I definitely understand with what in the rain. What I was saying is, it's awesome that it's the Girls Hack Village, because it takes one. It takes a village, to not only reach our dream, to know that the dreams are possible. I always tell people, and quick little teaser for my talk or whatever, but someone asked me one time, like, is this what you wanted to be when you grew up? And I'm like, I didn't know that this was a thing to be when I was growing up. And so it's so important for people who are in positions like Tennisha, and then thankfully now me, to, not only, capitalize on the opportunities given, because that's definitely important. Sometimes opportunities are given and people, because of imposter syndrome, because of legitimate cost barriers or whatever else, they're the first ones to tell themselves no before they try. But for us to get out of our way, but then also to have that continual support of, hey, this is something that you're capable of. That's awesome to hear. And then when you do it, be like, hey, this is something you deserve to have. It's been good to have that village to support each step of the way. Like, hey, this is something you can do. I'm glad you've done it. And there's still much more for you to achieve. And And so I'm ecstatic and over the moon that other people will be able to benefit from that experience as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that, we talked about the fact that women are often not, seen in security conferences, let alone speaking at them, right? And most of our speakers are women. Some of them are first time speakers, which is going to be absolutely amazing. So to, get out of your own way. And we talk about shooting shots. We're actually having a networking event Friday night in our village, which is in the Flamingo, and it's called Shoot Your Shot Networking Event. And it's basically for us to be able to meet other people that are in the space. But just stepping out of your comfort zone and meeting other people and doing things that you probably would have tried to talk yourself out of. I think that's one of the biggest themes of our village this year, because we want this to be a regular thing. We want to start seeing more women in the space. We want to see, more women speakers, especially like our keynotes, which are absolutely amazing. Shout out to Mary Cheney and Tia Hopkins, who are both keynoting our village on Friday and Saturday. So I'm very excited about that, and just the amazing women that are going to be highlighting their skills and talking about their journey this week.
I love that. I'm looking really forward to check out the village and learn everything I possibly can, but also participate in any way possible. So let's share with the listeners what to expect at the village. What are some events happening each day? So let's start with Thursday.
So Thursday is a setup day, so we won't be doing anything that day except for like setting up, getting our badges, things of that nature. But then Friday, we've got 2 workshops. One is Intro to Capture the Flag for people who are interested in doing, the gamification kind of cybersecurity, playing games, answering questions. So we've got that workshop. And then we've also got a networking penetration testing workshop, which is to introduce the concept of network penetration testing for people who may not be used to it. And if you are in there, it'll be like a beginner to intermediate level challenge for people who are there. We've got some amazing speakers that day. I mentioned Mary Cheney will be speaking. She'll be giving our keynote for that day. We've also got a resume review, which is going to be around noon with lunch for the people who get there early. And we've got a panel called Leading the Way, where some of my fellow nonprofit leadership for different organizations are going to be talking about, what it's like trying to increase diversity, trying to, run organizations to get more diversity, and what that looks like, on the ground floor. Because, it's one thing to be talking about, trying to increase diversity. It's another thing to say, hey, I'm going to start a nonprofit organization to try to do this. So I've got some of my fellow founders together, and Beck is going to be there as well, because she brings the energy to all of the things that we do. Amazing leader and hype woman. But she will be there. And we've also got some first year folks, some people who are new to cybersecurity, who are going to be talking about their journey, as well as some folks that have been in the industry for a little while. So that is Friday. And then on Saturday, we've got Tia Hopkins doing our keynote for day 2. Whole bunch of amazing speakers. We're going to have the resume review again on Saturday, as well as a panel talking about diversity in cybersecurity with some other folks, which is going to be amazing. And we have our, it's like an IoT workshop called Protect the Pi, where we have a network of Pi computing devices, and it's basically we're going to put the offense versus defense, red team versus blue team, and we're going to have people who are on either side of the Pi computers, have them try to attack and hack into the other side to get the flag. So whoever wins after the course of the hour that we're in there, then they win, and we're going to have some prizes for the folks that win the Protect the Pi competition. So that is absolutely dope. I'm looking forward to that. And then we're having a 90s house party on Saturday night. So like that deserves like some pew pew pews or
pew pew pew. This is how we do it. I'm done.
Rebekah, can I bring you to any events? I need a hype person.
Let's go. Let's
let's do this. Anytime I'm like, oh, this is going to be an uncomfortable conversation, or it's like, I just need some like self-esteem boost. Just Rebekah, I'm
I
gonna
got
just
you.
drag you. I'm gonna like put you on speakerphone and we're like,
I'm
hold
here
up one
for it.
sec. I need to plug this into the speaker.
Yeah,
Yep, and I got
this is
corny jokes on tap. I'm ready for all of
Oh, geez. Oh man, I see another job for you additionally.
she's
it.
she's absolutely amazing. In addition to being an amazing leader, she's our chief operating officer. She's also like she brings the energy to whatever we do, like such a breath of fresh air. So like I love having her around wherever it is that I go, because again, it's just like she brings the energy. So she's
Shit.
actually put together our playlist for our 90s party. So, she made sure that we had a breadth of genres to
Hmm.
play, and it's very lively and it's going to be amazing. And we hope that we've planned an amazing weekend for folks. And then Saturday, I don't want to forget Saturday because that's also, I'm sorry, Sunday, because that's important. We've got some dope talk speakers, varsity speakers. We tried to set this up for like a homecoming. The theme for this year's DEF CON is Hacker Homecoming. So all of our speakers are either first years, upper class, or varsities within that theme. So we've got some varsity speakers on Sunday, as well as another workshop for mobile penetration testing, which I'm very excited about, because a lot of folks don't get to see mobile penetration testing just because of the high cost of like the actual devices. So we actually got this one sponsored by Corellium, and they're going to bring like their mobile emulator for us to basically pen test some iOS and Android devices in a workshop there to teach people, mobile penetration testing. So I'm super excited about that. We have an event packed 3 days. But this is our first village out the gate. So I'm very excited, and I can't wait to see what's next for, both Black Girls Hack and for Girls Hack Village, because this is amazing and we're going to keep doing this, God willing.
Oh, it better be here and next year and the next year, because then I know where to go first, which village. Just putting it out there for
Absolutely.
my own needs and desires. So how can people get involved at this time? What are some things that you need this week that anyone who's attending can help and assist on?
Absolutely. So we need some volunteers to help. So like if you're around and you just want to come out, check out the village, and you can help us to just make sure logistically things work out, you can reach out to me for that. As always, we're a nonprofit. We're accepting donations. So on our website, blackgirlshack.org/donate. If you're trying to see what's going on in our village, we are in Hacker Tracker, as well as our website, which is girlshackvillage.com. So all of those things are possible, but, if not, funds, will take your time. We need, we're doing a resume review both Friday and Saturday from 12:30 to 1:30. So we've got some folks that are coming over from Microsoft to help us do the resume reviews, but we could definitely use other people to help us with the resume review. And then for our Shoot Your Shot networking event, we want to be able to have people meet not only other hackers in the space, but then also companies and people who represent those companies. So we would love to have anybody who's representing your company to come out and talk to people about what it's like to work where you work, because again, we're shooting all of the shots. We're trying to get people employed, trying to get them to have internships and jobs, and help take over the world. So those are the vibes, and I'm super excited. Our website is girlshackvillage.com, and you can reach out to us and come and help us out.
And for those who don't think that they're at that level to where they could give something or donate or whatever else, you yourself is a contribution. Come and attend, come witness, come, like Tennisha said, we're going to have a networking event. Come network, introduce yourself to people, share a LinkedIn, networks are important. And a lot of times you grow to what you know. And so just getting to meet you, other people who might not have considered the role that you're in or whatever else, just to have those conversations, let it help us make it a successful event. So yeah.
Love it. What about
tell a friend?
Oh, yeah, go. Yes.
I was going to say, tell a friend. We need
social.
We're able to do what we do, by companies that donate, that by organizations that sponsor us. So, tell a friend about, what it is that you're seeing in our amazing village, because, we want to keep doing this.
Not to mention, if you feel lonely or not lonely necessarily, but if you feel like you're a little shy approaching the village, go there and just try your best. If not, get a buddy, have a buddy system in place. It's always fun to make new friends when you're there. Some of my closest people that I know I met actually back in 2018 attending Las Vegas Week. So it's a good place to meet people and mingle.
It is. It is.
That could be a unique selling point. We could be the starter village. Like, one, we're going to make you feel comfortable because I mean, Tennisha hyped me up, both hyped me up to make me feel like I'm all extroverted and everything. It's only in certain situations. I am very awkward and shy in certain situations, so I'm mindful of that for other people. So we're going to be mindful for you. It's not going to be oh my gosh, I'm jumping into the deep end. No, it's shallow over here. You dip your toe. You got barbecue.
Yeah, but everybody is welcome. So you don't have to be a girl. You don't have to be, Black. You don't have to be in any other category that you don't want to be. Just be a human and be, not be a jerk, and you're welcome to come out and hang out with us. Right. So everybody is welcome. Like, come and participate. We would love to see men getting their resume reviewed and networking with us. That would make, what we're doing super amazing. And make sure you bring a friend and tell a friend. So I'm excited.
And if you're not human, you can come, but we might try to hack you.
This is true. Unless you're a dog. Dogs are totally awesome to come in. Right. Entrance fee is one pet on the head and say, good boy. Or, good, or you're
one
such
pet, one
good
boot.
dog. There we go. Boop.
I'll be on the side somewhere. I'm actually afraid of dogs, but I like looking at pictures of them, just far away.
Okay, what about cats?
I'm actually afraid of most things except for bunnies.
Okay.
Okay.
Bunnies
are what
bunnies are awesome
because they just sit there and shake. That throws me off.
Oh man, whenever I think of a shaking animal, I think of guinea pigs. Like they just shake all the time. But rabbits are pretty awesome. I remember this one time I was shopping and this person in their little carrier, I'm like, oh, did someone bring a little puppy in here? And I'm trying to take a look, and it was a bunny. And I was like, oh, that is so adorable. And then I was listening in, and I'm just like, I wonder if this person's name is Alice. I kind of want to know.
Like Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, basically that's pretty much it.
That's one of my favorite movies. Like the one with, what's the guy's name? I think it's Johnny Depp. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love just the crazy and the absurdity of the whole movie. It's amazing to me. I love that movie.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with this one poem, Jabberwocky. It's in the second book of the series. I had to memorize it in 8th grade, and for some reason, it's never left my head. So anytime someone is like, oh, someone should recite a poem. Can you recite a poem, Chloé? And I'll be like, yeah, let me pull out this masterpiece, Jabberwocky. And then they're like, wow, how many poems have you memorized? And it's 0, except for that one, because it just keeps playing in my head. It's great. Impress some friends. Learn.
Stick with us. Also in the 8th grade. Captain, My Captain. I feel like it got notoriety because of movie with what's his face, but I remembered it because I can't remember what the teacher was going for, but anyway, she was trying to find ways for us to memorize things. And at that time, that's when DMX Stop, Drop, and Roll was out.
Oh my God.
And so that's how I remember it. I'm like, oh, Captain, my Captain, our faithful ship is done.
Oh my God.
But I remember it.
Wait.
Oh my God. I need this to be my ringtone.
HMS Pinafore. I did a play and it was like, I am the captain of the Pinafore. Sorry. Why do I still remember that? You know what I'm saying? It's 2022. I'm sorry.
But these things work. And whenever we were having, we had a Wireshark class with Black Girls Hack where we were kind of like an intro, and we're just talking about different things that you can do to help memorize these things, because nobody just wakes up one day and knows everything. We all have different things that we do to remind ourselves. And there's the sausage pizza, whatever else, sing, rap, whatever you need to do to help things, and so it seems like a trivial and small thing, but these are life lessons that benefit us now to this day.
And now when you said Wireshark, I think Baby Shark, and now that song is going through my head. Thank you, Rebekah.
You're welcome.
Not just a person who gets it going and the party started, but also now gets songs stuck in my head. Okay, cool. But I do want a recording of the I believe, DMX version of Captain. I'd like to have that as my ringtone.
I got you.
Okay, yeah. I'll see you in Las Vegas, and I'll just be like, hey, I need that recording.
Right.
I'm just gonna randomly belt it out. We'll be walking like in the flamingo.
Let's do it.
Hey.
I look forward to any awkward pauses this week, because I know that Becca's going to like make it like freaking amazing, like, just to start a game or something. Like when we were just trying to brainstorm what we were going to do during, all of these things, she was just like, well, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm telling you, she's an amazing source of information and inspiration.
Oh, thanks.
Well, Rebekah, I look forward to working with you in the future as my hype person, but also my ringtone creator. And
likewise, all of it.
Yeah.
I want my LinkedIn to look like Tennisha's. I need to have a whole bunch of things underneath my name. So I'm ordained to perform weddings. So hey, if anybody wants to get married in Vegas,
I got you.
I'm a minister.
I guarantee you, someone might listen to this while they're in Vegas, and it's like, I think I'm going to reach out to Rebekah, and I know what I want my runway music to be. DMX, my captain.
Full stop, man. Like, I got you for everything.
See, there we go. Okay, now I need to go find someone they get married, and then I just have to see this myself. This would be the greatest thing ever. All right. Well, thank you all to being on here and sharing about the Girls Hack Village. Everyone, go check it out if you're going to DEF CON. And even if you're in Las Vegas right now and you're still debating whether or not, should I extend my stay and go to DEF CON? Absolutely. The answer is always yes.
It's a sign. You definitely should.
It's a sign. You should do it. And I mean, and if you're nervous about attending, don't worry. Rebekah's got you.
Absolutely.
You got a friend in me.
See? Oh my God.
Well, thank you for having us. We appreciate you
so much.
Happy to have you all on anytime that you want. But yeah, everyone, if you need more information about the village and what is coming up on that day and everything and anything, check out the link below. But in the meantime, thank you, Tennisha and Rebekah, for being on here talking about Girls Hack Village. And I look forward to seeing you later this week.
Yay,
Thank
excited
you.
to see you later.
All right.
Pew, 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 pew. One last one for the road.
I think that's the perfect place to end it. Everyone, if you're looking for someone and you want to get married and you find that someone that week, Rebekah's got you covered. Just shout out to
Come to the
Rebekah.
Girls Hack Village. We got you.
See? There we go. And if you need a ringtone recording, Rebekah's got you going too. All right. Thank you all so much. And I hope everyone stays safe this week. And yeah, I'll see you all at the Girls Hack Village.
Excited. Bye.
Pentera, the leader in automation security validation, allows organizations to continuously test the integrity of all cybersecurity layers by emulating real-world attacks at scale to pinpoint the exploitable vulnerabilities and prioritize remediation towards business impact. Learn more at www.pentera.io.
EdgeScan offers continuous vulnerability intelligence as a service, accurately identifying vulnerabilities and exposures across the full stack. All threats are verified by cybersecurity experts, providing exploitable risk and remediation guidance, virtually false positive free. Learn more at edgescan.com.
CrowdSec, the collaborative and open source cybersecurity solution. Analyze behaviors, respond to attacks, and share signals across the community for free. Let's make the internet safer together. Learn more at crowdsec.net. We hope you enjoyed this episode of our on-location conversation. If you learned something new and this podcast made you think, then share itspmagazine.com with your friends, family, and colleagues. If you represent a company and wish to associate your brand with our conversations, sponsor one or more of our podcast channels. We hope you will come back for more stories and follow us on our journey. You can always find us at the intersection of technology, cybersecurity, and society.